Uh, Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. These profound words set the tone for our exploration of a life that has left an indelible mark on history. We're talking about none other than Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a beacon of hope and courage born in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia, on January 15, 1929. Picture a young boy growing up in a time of segregation and inequality, yet dreaming of a world where character is the only measure of a person. Driven by his parents' teachings of love, compassion, and equality, Martin was a bright spark who excelled academically. Graduating high school at only 15, he ventured into Morehouse College, where his intellectual horizons expanded, setting the stage for his future role as a civil rights leader. From a young age, Dr. King was destined to leave a mark on this world. With a heart full of hope and a mind full of dreams, Martin Luther King Jr. embarked on a journey that would change the course of history. Fresh out of high school, Martin entered Morehouse College. It was here that he first encountered the powerful ideas of nonviolent resistance. These concepts, deeply rooted in love and justice, resonated with him and became the cornerstone of his life's mission. Alongside his academic pursuits, his heart found another purpose in Coretta Scott. Their union was not just a marriage, but a partnership dedicated to the cause of equality. Coretta Scott King was not just his wife, but also his confidant, his support system, and his partner in activism. In his quest for knowledge, Martin went on to earn a degree in sociology and a PhD in theology. These studies further deepened his commitment to social justice, setting the stage for the monumental work that lay ahead. This was just the beginning of a remarkable journey towards equality. In the face of adversity, Dr. King stood tall, leading the charge for justice and equality. His leadership during the Montgomery bus boycott in 1955 marked a turning point, catapulting him to the forefront of a nationwide movement. Picture this: a year-long boycott, a community standing together, refusing to ride segregated buses, all under the guidance of a young Dr. King. This peaceful protest was a defining moment, not just for him, but for the entire civil rights movement. It was a testament to the power of collective action and nonviolent resistance, principles that Dr. King held dear. But Dr. King's fight for civil rights didn't stop there. His efforts were instrumental in the passage of two pivotal laws, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. The Civil Rights Act outlawed segregation in public places and banned employment discrimination on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. The Voting Rights Act, on the other hand, prohibited racial discrimination in voting, ensuring that every American citizen had an equal right to vote. These monumental achievements were not just legislative victories. They were transformative steps towards a more inclusive, equal society. Dr. King's unwavering commitment to justice led to remarkable changes in society. Although Dr. King's life was tragically cut short, his legacy continues to inspire millions. On that fateful day of April 4th, 1968, the world mourned the loss of a true champion of justice and equality. However, the echoes of his ideals and his indomitable spirit were far from silenced. In fact, they reverberated louder, transcending borders and generations. Dr. King's assassination was undeniably a devastating blow, yet it served to underscore the urgency and importance of his mission. It reminded us all of the struggles that had been faced and the battles that were yet to be won. It galvanized a movement, igniting the flame of resistance in untold hearts and propelling the fight for civil rights into a new era. His legacy? It's more than just a collection of speeches or a series of momentous events. It's a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of peaceful resistance, and a blueprint for social justice. Dr. King's influence can be felt in every peaceful protest, in every stand against injustice, and in every heart that dares to dream of a world of equality and respect for all. Dr. King's work continues to shape our society, guiding us towards his vision of a world where we are judged not by the color of our skin, but by the content of our character. Today, we honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a true beacon of hope, whose dream of equality continues to light our path forward. In keeping the spirit of Dr. King alive, we urge you to take a moment to reflect on his life and legacy. It's not just about remembering the past, but about carrying his mission forward, about striving for justice and equality in our own lives. But the journey doesn't end here. We want to continue sharing stories of individuals who have left an indelible mark on history, who have challenged conventions and stood up for what's right. We want to hear from you. Who would you like us to cover next? Whose story inspires you? Whose legacy should we explore together in our next video? Comment below. And while you're here, if this video has provided you with any value, we request you to show some love. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue our mission to educate, inspire, and provoke thoughtful discussion. Remember, each one of us has the power to make a difference. Let's honor Dr. King's legacy by continuing the conversation, by standing up for justice, and by striving to create a world of equality and respect for all. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future content.